Oh, I have it on my calendar. Motion to approve the agenda.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. We have an agenda.
Motion to approve the minutes.
Comical,
Wait, wait.
two sets of minutes, the comical minutes you got.
The minutes from,
You do them separate?
Yeah. I'm not available for the second.
It'll be
Minutes
the one,
from
the
April
130,
1st.
the 133rd. I have 2 copies of April 1st.
I got 2 copies of April 1st.
Oh,
No copies with the other one.
no, they were both on April 1st.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
But then
okay.
they-
Are they different minutes though? Did I push them?
Yeah, they are.
They're different.
yeah,
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for the
130.
budget hearing.
Did we approve the minutes from the actual Friday before minutes? Okay. Is there a second? Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved.
I'll make a motion to approve the second set of minutes from April 1st.
Is there a
second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved.
I had the AFLAC meeting with, and we're gonna do a countywide, employee, kind of an appreciation lunch. Apparently, they're gonna come in and feed our employees lunch and try to sell them some of the extra products that we have or education.
Is the date,
What?
is the date and time all set up?
We don't know. So they were supposed to go downstairs after I left and figure it out.
They were in there. but I don't know.
Yeah. So, just a heads up. I don't think I had any other schedule.
I just sent everybody a meet and greet from the new landfill director, David Randall, as Friday, April 5th at 2 p.m. today. There'll be a meet and greet for the new county landfill director.
Is he from around here?
That'd be Frank Davis's son-in-law.
What time is
He's
that?
from Benton County originally, I believe. 2 p.m. at the landfill office. That's it.
Chris?
It was just getting the new guy at the lake all acclimated to his job and
Somebody asked me about that. Is he driving the county vehicle home?
shouldn't be, you know.
Okay. Somebody said he was gonna stay living down there.
Yeah, he's personal, he had never mentioned to me that anything about the kind of vehicle.
Somebody was concerned about that, so I said, ask.
I'm 100% sure he's not.
Okay.
He's never asked me about it. I can look into it, make sure, but
Everybody's watching.
I don't, it's fine.
I had the mental health disability service of East Central Region board meeting on March 28th. Actually, the director, May, is going to be coming to visit us at the end of the month to give us an update because we still haven't gotten a clear direction of where these new districts are going to be and who's going to be in them. As of right now, we're going to be moved to a southeast district with Johnson County. And they've done some talking to move some counties around amongst who they think are going to be directors, but we don't even know who are going to be the directors yet. So that's kind of all up in the air. They did talk about, if you remember, we had the 2 gals here talking about the mobile crisis response teams. They talked about what a great success that has been, and no matter what direction they're gonna continue with that. I did put in our 2 cents worth that the law enforcement liaison program has been working great. I talked to the sheriff. He says that it's actually saving us money and saving the district money by being able to take care of some of these mental health issues in the field. And also this law enforcement liaison officer we have follows up with the people that she deals with. So it's stopping people from getting incarcerated and being put into clinics. So I asked them, whatever direction the districts go, I'd really like to see a push to continue funding that and not only fund it where it sits now, because if you remember, that was set up that the districts, the regions would pay the first year's salary, and then they pay 75, or no, they paid 75, and then they'll pay 50, and then they'll pay 25. And then it's between us, the county, and the cities that are using this liaison officer to pick up that extra money to pay for that. I informed them, that not only do counties have a tough time with the budget right now, but the cities are even having a worse time with the budget. And if we have money in these regions to fund this fully, let's fund it fully, because it's saving the regions money, saving the state money by having these people out there. So that was pretty much it that I really had to say from that. Just that, again, she'll be here at the end of the month, and we'll probably know exactly then what district we'll be in, so. So we'll still have a representative. Well, I don't know what the boards are gonna consist of either. If you're gonna be just 40% supervisors from the counties and then other board members, I guess we'll find out. But that all won't take place until the completion of the transition will be July of 2025. July 1st.
It's something to be targeting though going forward, how we're gonna fund it and help keep it going too though.
Right. It sounds almost like they're gonna try to make them have a zero end funding balance, there'll be no more of this, having $15 million at the end of the year that they have to decide what programs to get that money put into, or it'll get sent back to the incentive fund in the state. It sounds like what the state's gonna do is they're gonna change that. You're gonna have a budget, and this is your budget. And if you need something else, you'll ask for it.
The liaison is the best thing around. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, the sheriff and the chiefs of police in our county are very, very supportive of it, thrilled with it, how it's working. That's it.
Okay, I had a couple things.
Maybe not one.
I know. So I met with a guy yesterday concerned about this road, the rock, and I addressed that.
Was it on 190th?
172nd. I called Tim the other day, the county attorney, about the grandparents-in-law. His suggestions, he wouldn't touch that, because then where do you start, where do you stop?
I know.
But Nick can give his 2 cents, and then I also asked him if it's proper that I contact our renter for the farm. He said he didn't see a problem with it. I contacted them, and they will be a bidder, but I think they know how much they're paying. So we'll cancel.
We do have to reopen it?
Yeah, we have to cancel.
Okay.
So we'll cancel it and be reopened back up for bids this year. Sherry Lutz called me. She's having some problem with people in permitting.
She called me too.
Okay. And I told her to come up with a plan that she wants to do about there's no teeth in it if you don't do it. So there may be a fine or something if you don't abide by the rule.
People are
What was it?
people aren't doing the building permit process, they just are,
Doing it,
yeah,
building it and not getting a permit. And then we won't permit their sewer system until they go through the rest of it.
but they wanna pay the $25 for the building permit. So,
So she's gonna get back to that. Did Becky Fry call you guys too?
no,
She called me about the internet. She's looking into, we have a backup internet and she doesn't think she needs one. And she's thinking about switching internet providers that might be cheaper. I go ahead and look into it. I talked to, I'll say her name wrong, Ann Smishek.
yeah,
I go, I haven't heard anything yet. What's going on with the union deal? And she sent him another email and I still haven't heard back from that. That was like midweek.
He did that last year too. Remember, he didn't get to it and finally had to call Benji up, and Benji had to rattle his chain, then they got us the contract.
Yeah, so
Is there any time frame where it has to be done by?
well, he told us, once we make the.
All right. You guys have to approve the 5-year program and the secondary roads budget. These are both essentially what I proposed back in December.
Essentially.
Well, the budget is the same as what you guys have, and the 5-year program is probably pretty close. We might have added some FM rock for the next couple of years. And I think I put the W21 project on there that we submitted for the grant.
Is there a motion for the chair to sign the secondary roads 5-year program and the secondary road budget?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved.
And you can pass it around too if you want. All right, next thing I want to talk about is, the union contract does not have anything in it for grandparent-in-law concerning bereavement. Now, your county handbook does. And this has been a point, I've tried to get the board and the union, try to get more clarification on bereavement for like the last 10 years. And I know that when we did the county one back in 2018 or so, we got this grandparent-in-law and some other in-laws for clarification in some of these. Well, those were never, nothing's ever been done to the union one. How would you guys like to proceed? Now, okay, that being said,
Wait, is it in our handbook?
yes, right here.
Okay. I thought I looked it up and it wasn't.
I don't see it.
It's on the next page, it's on the.
It's on the
It's on the
package.
following page 8 or something, the following page.
It's on the package that Brandy sent us.
I got contacts, they stopped.
They're just not working right. So yeah, I pulled everything far away from me today, Nick.
I don't think I
No,
asked.
See the package Brandy used for the board with the minutes and everything, go clear to the bottom. Or actually, it's not clear to the bottom, it's highlighted. It says paid funeral leave,
And thank you for getting that.
Oh, no problem.
and it says employees will be allowed 1 day off in case of death of the following extended family: grandparent-in-law, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, first cousin, or guardian.
So I talked to Mike, right, Mike Galloway, about concerning this.
Not for.
There's a typo. Is there a motion to approve the proposed dispatch pay schedule?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second,
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved. Jail kitchen equipment auction consideration approval. Everybody got, I think, got the email about not what stuff, but what the procedure is supposed to be and percents of cost us. Is there any questions about that, or
I'll make a motion to approve the sheriff and the jailer's plan to auction off the equipment as proposed.
is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion approved. Do we have anything for next week's agenda? I need something.
No, I'm just giving it to you. So you can look.
What do we have on next week's agenda?
We got the Piners Cemetery, we evidently didn't approve a couple people to be on the commission.
Dylan, Nick, and Minor Cemetery.
Sweet, easy one.
See, you can't take some time.
Don't say that.
You need to.
I just changed this.
So with that, are we done then with that? You're good? So with that being said, we will
Move the meeting to the engineer's office.
move the meeting to the engineer's office and adjourn from there.
I'll probably come over for a little bit. I got a little time.
Perfect. Okay, so Chris, get it all on the top board and bring us with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll carry it in a second.
I'm gonna stop it now. Say, hey, sorry. Sorry, live stream, we're going on a field trip.
I'm calling back.
Where's the-